Hi, hello. It is well, technically it's 3 a.m. in Madison, Wisconsin. So I'm just like, I was gonna say I'm gonna start my 3 a.m. thoughts and my 3 a.m. thoughts out loud. I guess I kind of want to make it a series, where when it hits 3 or like after 12 a.m. and you're with your friends, things get a little deeper than what usually is. So I wanted to start that series and it just for some reason disappeared in my memory, or like the footage of me in the car talking and wanting to start this series. But yeah, so I might start that new series because 3 a.m. thoughts just comes and go, and I want to document, like, as a vlog or video log. Which one a vlog is, by the way, y'all. But anyway, so yeah, my 3 a.m. thoughts for this morning, or I guess for today, it's just how greed can really impact a lot. Like, it can really be greed can really be your, like, your rising or your downfall. Because I don't want to, like, not air out, but like, I just don't want to talk bad about it because I don't want to get sued or anything. But I think, in my personal opinion, I do think, they're starting to get a little too greedy, that they expanded, which, you know what? I guess they just wanted something new, expansion or whatever. I have no idea. But with the expansion of the event, I personally think it's too much. This is my thoughts, okay? Don't judge me or anything. I'm so sorry, Coachella producers, and like, props to you guys. I know it is really hard to, like, have 25 acres of land, and like 25 acres of land, I think, and arranging it to, like, accommodate certain people and everything. But it's been working. I mean, I guess, throughout the years it has, like, expanded, but I also think that there is a time where, you should stop. Don't let greed deter you from what you want to do, because I think that now, this is my personal opinion again, once again, guys, please don't, don't smash me, cancel me, or whatever. These days I just have to say that out loud because, you never know. But anyway, so yeah, I personally think that after going to day one of Coachella, that everything is really monetized. Not like, I don't want to say that, but like, okay, so with the expansion of the new area and like more building and stuff like that, you can accommodate more people. Yes, that is true. But also, and you can accommodate more artists, right? Cool, right? But they don't really leak. So from one stage to another, sometimes, or in the past, they don't really leak until like a certain amount of range. But what I've experienced today was kind of leaking even in the middle of the way, on the way, And yes, yes, stages are larger this year, which is amazing. But with larger stage means larger distance. So, remember the list that I told you that I like squared up? I squared up all the artists I want to go to, right? This is the picture. In the previous, like, in last year's setup, or like last year's set, I'd probably be able to make most of these, like, day one Fridays lineup. Like, that's really, really close. I think, what was it? Like, Chloe and Peso Paloma, or yeah, Chloe and Peso Paloma, I would be able to make it, and Peggy Go too. So I can go start with Peggy Go. No, sorry, I think it's Peso first. Peso Paloma, either Chloe, depending, and then Peggy Go. But this year, I had to choose because Sahara, where Peggy Go is like a mile away. Or, okay, you know what? I might be exaggerating. A mile might be an exaggeration, but it might be like, I think it was like a 10 to 20 minute walk. And that was like, okay, I might be not the fittest person ever, but I see kids, I see aged people, and I'm just like, bro, what? It's like you're giving us no choice to just listen to or like be in one stage. There was a lot of space, blank space, just because, again, there's a lot of empty spots. And I did notice this week. Oh, and so I was reading Reddit, right? A lot of Redditors said like, oh my gosh, it's an empty Cella. It's not empty, y'all. It's just there's more people. Or sorry, more space. So it looks spread out. But it's actually not empty. Oh my gosh. And the set of Lana Del Rey, I think? No. Yeah. Lana's set. Everybody was already tired, and like Gobi was closed and Mojave didn't have anything else, and not Tijuana, what is it called? Oh my god, I'm sorry. So Sonora had nothing. Maybe Sonora had something, but Gobi for sure stopped their set. Mojave stopped their set, and Yuma. So Sonora and Gobi stopped. No, Gobi and Mojave. Gobi and Mojave stopped their sets, and Sonora too. And the outdoors started closing down too. So it was left to only the Coachella stage and Sahara. There was Yuma too, but Yuma's kind of tucked in somewhere, so you know. But yeah, so it was up to just the Coachella stage and Sahara. Sahara is like in its little own space, so it didn't really matter. I just finished from Sahara stage, and I was like, oh, let me just peek at Lana Del Rey, because it was 80s in the Sahara stage, and they were just done. So I was like, okay, let me shimmy out my way to Lana's, right? Boy, oh my gosh, I was like against the wave of people going home, and I'm like, what am I doing? But I pushed through, and I think I got a picture. I don't know if you can see it clearly, but that's still a significant amount of people. Again, it's just because there's more space. There's that. They also created a food court, sort of, somewhat like a food court. It's near the outdoor stage, and it's like a tent where, it's beautiful. Look, here's a video. It's beautiful. But, again, more space. So, you don't really see people clumped together, which is cool, but going home is kind of like, what the heck happened? Because, you don't really see it. And then when you go home, they're all like bundled up together. It's insane. But yeah. So yeah, maybe that's why the tickets didn't sell out, just because they increased the number of capacity. Which, good for you, Coachella. But this makes me consider going next year. If the lineup is super duper good. And I think, yeah, that's my one like ultimatum. If the lineup is really good, like if you have like Beyonce, Shakira, Mariah Carey in the set, then I'd be like, all right, I'll take it. But other than that, I'm like, because oh my god, it's hell, y'all. Not just the venue itself, but the people that's going this time. I don't know, something about them. I'm not vibing with them. One, they're all mostly taking drugs. I saw them like blatantly swallowing a pill, and I was just like, ugh. But you know what? I don't want to be the cop. They're drinking too much. Pre-drink, whatever. I don't care, right? But take care of yourself. I saw a lot of, not a lot, but there's this one guy. He was alone. Like, guys, come on, take care of your friends. If you went with your if you go with your friends, why don't you take care of them? You know, it's crazy. Anyway, that can be for another story. But otherwise, this is probably running already for so long. But you know what? I just want to get this out of my chest, and yeah. But so on the oh no, this wasn't on the way home. This was like, I think 2-3 sets before everything was shut down, or like was done. I was going from, I think it was Peggy Goes. Yeah, I think it was Peggy's. So it's like two lineups or 2 stars before Sahara's done, and I think like the last 5 artists. Anyway, I was walking from Sahara to the locker rooms. Again, another walk, right? That's a super long walk. Sahara's in the middle of nowhere, just like the desert. Yeah, so I was walking, and I see this guy. He was like hunched over, and I was like, oh, I wasn't sure what to do, because I'm like, I don't want to just come up to him and be like, are you okay? Because I don't know, the vibe this year with the vibe of the people this year is not just, it's not it for me, honestly, because like, I don't know, I don't know, there's something in the air for me. But yeah, so this guy was hunched over, and he was picking up like a bottle, like the Coachella bottle. I thought it was for the recycling thing, so you can win stuff for apparently you can win stuff by recycling your cans. Yeah, your cans to the recycle me or something. I don't remember. It's something I saw online. But anyway, he was hunched over and he was grabbing the bottle. And I was like, oh, dang, okay, I think he's participating, right? But oh, lo and behold, I saw him hunched, and he was not limp-footed. I don't even know. He was swaying. He was swaying left and right. And I was like, sir, you good? You know, but again, I didn't want to approach him just because, like, I'm not his friend. I don't know what he's on. Just to be safe, I went up to the security. It's my bad that I went up to the security and not the medic or whatever. But I wasn't sure, because this is my like first time seeing this, like somebody, you know, like that. So I went up to the security, and he was like, okay, I'll take a look. And I was like, okay. And he wasn't so attentive, not like attentive, but he wasn't just like, because he asked like, is this a crime or is this like a medical? And I was like, medical. And then I wasn't sure. So and then he's like, okay, it's okay, I will keep an eye on him, thank you. And I was like, okay, bye. You know, I saw him getting escorted out, because I don't know what he did, but he got escorted. I think it was him, but I'm not sure. Anyway, that's one, right? That's one of like, that I'm like, what the heck is happening, right? And that was alright. And then proceed to going home. Oh no, actually no. After I saw that man, there's this couple. My dude was like shaking his butt off to the girl and stuff like that, and just like, it's just already, you know, he's probably on cloud 9 already, or cloud, not even 9, maybe cloud 100, you know, or cloud 99. I don't know, but he was just like, he was gone. The girl was kind of there, but not as bad as the guy. And I saw the same couple watching Lana. Oh my gosh, this guy, I don't even know how he's like okay, because his head banged the floor 3 times. I was in Lana's set, and I was in Lana for like about like 10 or 5 to 10 minutes. He'd already like banged his head 3 times. And of course the girl is also intoxicated, so she couldn't help like hold the head or anything. So I'm just like, oh, you know what, no problem, it's fine. But it was a hard, you know, 3 times on the ground, and I'm just like, oh, you know, ouch. But it's alright, because it ain't my problem until until someone is disturbing me. It's not my problem like that, you know. So I just left it, and that's it. And third one, I was on the way home. Not on the way home, sorry. I wasn't on the way home. I was walking around the Ferris wheel area. And I saw, or no, the merch area. And then I saw this person just slumped, like not even slumped, sleeping in the middle of the ground. And then there was this guy recording, and I was just like, that's very concerning. But I think it's someone she knew, probably, because she then proceeded to be woken up. She was trying. I don't know what she was saying, but she was trying. But yeah, the guy was trying too. I don't know. You know what? No, the guy didn't try. The guy ended up dragging her. Like, I was just like, sir, you know, But I didn't want to butt in then this time, just because I'm like, I don't know. I feel like the vibe this year, they just don't want to be told no. So, also, manners. There's zero manners. I was in the set of Bizarre. I was in Bizarre's set. Is it Bizarre? Bizarre? I don't know. BZZRP, AAP or something like that. He brought Shakira last week, which was amazing, right? Because, that's pretty cool. That's pretty dope, as a guest star, because he has a song with her. And people started pushing in, like, front. I didn't mind. There was this group, I tried helping them find their friends in the middle, blah, blah, blah. It's fine. And the one that pissed me off was this one. It was this group. Another group tried to shimmy their way in to get closer. And she started screaming, Alyssa, are you there? Once or twice is fine. We know you're faking it. Just cut it out, right? Throughout not really throughout the concert, like throughout the waiting area, she was just like, or waiting time, she was just like, Alyssa, where are you? Alyssa. And then she started calling other names. I think it was like Blake or something like that, but like three to four different names. And then that was when I was just like, oh my god, you are freaking it. Because like at first I was just like I was giving her the benefit of the doubt, and like thinking, she might be looking for a friend. And so I was like, all right, and I'm fine if you're like a good, if you've already shimmy your way in and you're like chill, I don't mind. But they were like mad. I feel like they were mad at me for like touching them. But I'm just like, hello, I was there first. So if we're touching, you're touching me. I was there first, you know what I mean? And then they started like kind of like nudging, and I was just like, you know what? Oh my god, I can't. And I left Bizarre's set early because I wanted to watch Yoasobi anyway, so I was just like, you know what, whatever. But I was just like, it's so interesting because I'm like, what the heck? This wouldn't have happened last year. Like, last year's people were like, cool. I met people from New York, they were chill. I met people. I was talking to somebody before Porter Robinson, and I was just like, it's a vibe. It was great. And Bizarre's also like a DJ, so it was great. We could have had a good run, but no, this year was just not it. And then, still talking about matters, in the Ferris wheel, I was waiting in line to like pay for the ride, and I was tying my my bandana on over my face so that I can just pull it up when I want to go home. And this guy just came up and said, how much is the ride? And I was like, I stayed silent because I wasn't sure if he was asking, And then he just he repeated the question, or the statement, the question mark, I don't even know. He repeated it, and I was just like, oh yeah. I was like, oh, I thought I was going to say like, oh, you're talking to me, but I'm like, that would probably sound mean. So I was just like, eh. But yeah, so that was very interesting. So once again, thank you guys for watching. I will see you next time. Bye bye.